What is good, YouTube? What is good? What is good, man? Mm, what is good, my guys, man? How are you guys doing today? How are you guys doing today? Obed 7777. Well, 777 inspires back with you guys again with another video. Let's go. So first off, I just want to thank you guys for the support, man. Thank you guys. We're growing. Let's get to that 1,000 subscribers. Let's get that money rolling in, man. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for the support so far. Yeah, thank you for showing the support. And let's not waste any time. Let's just jump right into it. So if you see me look here, I'm just looking at my notes, right? Yeah. So today I want to talk about the process of asking and receiving. Process of asking and receiving. Now, this is something that has been I've been actually very fascinated and infatuated with it for a long time. I mean, since I was a kid, right? And those of us that kind of like to do a little introspecting, uh, those of us that like to kind of do a little bit of introspecting, I'm sure we kind of have these questions. Um, yeah, we kind of have these questions rolling in our mind all the time. Like, is what I pray for gonna be answered? Like, do I always get what I want? Or it seems like um it seems like the world operates in a different way than what we know intuitively. And what we know intuitively that is that we are creators. This is why when we're kids we love to play. We just love to play, especially with non-animate things, and like just make fun and just create stuff, live in the memories, live in the moments. And I'm just thinking about like my little nephew, playing around, like just making fun with life and not caring about anything, just living in love. No matter what might be going on, all they know how to do is just live in love, right? So they seem to understand the process of asking and receiving, knowing that whatever they desire would always be given to them. And even as little kids, wasn't in the same way? You be playing with your boys, with the neighborhood kids, and y'all be just making fun with whatever y'all got. You get what I'm saying? With whatever y'all got, not knowing that. I mean, knowing, but well, knowing and then not knowing that, hey, we are making all of this up because we know that we are creators. The babies know it, the little kids know it, but it's like as we get older, the world kind of like sucker us into this physical reality or this earth reality, because not all physical realities are the same, right? But it kind of has our world specifically has a little bit more forgetting as opposed to other realities, which is a God idea. Like, let's see how much, if we put ourselves in a deep sleep, how, like, are we gonna come back to who we are? And of course, we are doing it, right? We are doing it because we are the powerful creators. So before you ask, right, it is always given, which is actually a book I'm writing. I am going to finish writing soon. Before you ask, it is given. Before you ask, it is always given. Before you ask, it is always given. And now our process um, is to know the process of asking and receiving and how to basically use it, basically. Because God is the canvas of life. God is the stuff that makes life. We are inside God right now, and we as individuals, or like we as individuation of God, unique perspective of God, are living this life to find out more about who we are by interacting with other parts of us, including everything that you might imagine to be physical, including our relationships, events, places, people. Because outside of anything, you are not. Like, if there is not this, there cannot be that. If there is no up, there cannot be down. So what God does essentially is that God is seeking to find out more about who it is, more accurately to find out what it is made out of, what it is made out of. So our quest here is to live what? Consciously. If this video is a little bit long, just stick with me. You're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna enjoy it. Trust me. It has almost everything. It will have almost everything that you'll probably be desiring. That's probably why I clicked on this video, and even for myself, right, to always remind myself of it. So before you ask, it is always given. And I love this Abraham Hicks. You guys can search her up on YouTube. She has an amazing way of breaking it down, which is like, excuse me. So first of all, we have to understand that we live in this world of contracts, and so as the universe is, there is less greater aspect of itself than the more greater aspect of itself. This is the left, right, up, down, side, order. But understanding that everything is one. It is all experientially, right? But everything is made out of love. And the more we connect back to that love, the more we sling ourselves to create more and more of who we are and everything that we might desire. Actually, creation comes so much easily. And so my personal favorite phrase that I use is that, for me, my definition of success is knowing that I can be, do, and have anything I want because I'm in the kingdom of heaven. That is the definition of success. So it's not power over, but power with. It is not control over, but control within. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I control what is within me. Like, I am who I am. And I know we're jumping a little bit, but it will all connect. Trust me. Yeah. So the first step is knowing that we live in a world of contracts. Is to know that there is good and bad. There is things that we prefer and there is things that we do not prefer. So it's for us to observe that contracts. Notice how I said observe and not judge. So observe and look at it like, oh, actually I prefer this. Actually, no, I don't prefer this. No, I like that. No, I don't like that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes, sir. So now, when we live in this conceptual reality, and one thing allows us to know what we do not prefer, immediately because the process of prayer already starts from within us. By observing and realizing that, oh, hey, wait a minute, I don't prefer this. Source already gives you what you prefer. It is already there. You get what I'm saying? So before you would have asked, it is already given because your source already knows that you don't prefer this. You get me? But you might have attracted it to you for one reason or another. And the main reason is to understand that you do not prefer this and to observe that and project your positivity in towards it, what you prefer. And so you understand that even the second part, which is that before, like God answering, is not even necessary because it is already done. Before you can even open your mouth to say that, oh, it is already done. You get me? So first, life causes you to ask to what you prefer. Step 2 is already done. God already does it. Because God can already see what you prefer, see you attracting what you do not prefer because it is it, and then moving towards what you prefer. So before you ask, it is already given because what you prefer is already there. Knowing what you don't prefer, you automatically know what you prefer. Now it is your job. It is our job. It is my job, each and every one of us, because we are creators of our own universe, right? It is now our job to step into alignment with what we desire, thereby attract what we desire, or should I say create what we desire in the presence of what we do not prefer, actually seeing that, oh, this is beautiful. This is what we'll actually prefer, and projecting that positivity or projecting what we would prefer wherever we would desire. And our job is to simply align with it. So how do we align with it? How do we align with this? And I'll break this down in simple steps that we all can grasp. So first is to understand that we are creators of our own universe. Each and every one of us, you are a creator of your own universe. You are a creator. You are made in the image of God. You are the very definition of God. You are an extension of God. You are source. Like, it is you. You are it. You are an extension of it, experiencing itself in this made-up illusion to find out more about who it is. You get me? And so our process of creating has to come from a place of being conscious, right? And which is the most important thing, to create consciously. Because we are all creating our life either consciously or subconsciously. And now the challenge is, or the gift is, or what we are aiming to do here is to create our reality consciously. Now, I want to put out there that it is okay. Wherever you are on your journey, it is perfectly okay. So even if you jump in on this video and you were not conscious of these things before, that is perfectly okay. Where you are is perfect. This is why you got this video, so that you can realize where you've been creating your life unconsciously and start stepping into creating consciously. And as we start to create consciously and become more aware of how we are creating and how the process of asking and receiving works, we are then actually able to create the life that we actually desire. You get me? This is the whole point. And me as a voice of you is just guiding you to go in towards yourself so you can move and align in with what you desire. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Yes, baby. Let's fucking go, man. Drop a like, comment, and subscribe for me. Let me know if the message is resonating so far. If there is anything that you would like more explanation on, just let me know, and I will make a video regarding it, or I'll respond to your comments. Thank you for the support. So first off is to know that you are a creator. This is what it means. It means to be made by the image and the likeness of God. You are it. It is you. You are one. You get me? Like, you are it. And you can watch my video on my conversation with God, where I talk a lot about how God told me I am it and it is me, and I'm reflecting it, and to embrace myself and to start acting like it, right? Yes, sir. And embrace who you are, man, because that's who you are. You can run away from it your whole life, or you can choose to embrace it. It is all up to you. Whenever you are ready to wake up, Source will be there, right there to guide you, such as through this video. But Source always answers you first in within you, and then if you do not hear it, it sends somebody like me, or an angel, an angle, basically a reflection, basically. You get it? Okay, so that was the major important part, to understand who you are, and to understand that, bro, subconsciously or consciously, you're already creating your life. Now it's the time to direct the power and the energy towards what you prefer. You get me? And the most important way to do that is to step into the positivity, step into the love of who you are, knowing that every single thing that is in your life is a blessing. And so that leads us to the most important question. If I am, or should I say, since I am the creator of my own universe, what have I been creating? Where am I not aligned with what I desire? Who am I, and who do I desire to be? And where am I not stepping into who I am? So now, of course, that leads to the question, how am I creating my reality? How am I creating my reality? Since I am made in the image of God, and the same power that God has is the same power I have, because I am it and it is me, and I'm creating this illusion, I'm creating all of this with the power that is given to me. How am I doing it? And so the first thing comes is thoughts. Because before you can express yourself as anything, you have to start with what? I am. This is the great I am that I am, which God says to Moses. You get me? I mean, let's just put it that way. I don't want to make this video too long. So, yes, the I am that I am is you. So before you can even describe yourself as anything, you go with I am. And notice how everybody is I am. That means everybody is that I am that I am. I am what I am. I am what I'm being right now. I am what I am. I am everything. You get what I'm saying? But I choose to be this in this particular moment. So you come to realize that first off, thoughts is the most important thing. This is why Jesus says, I and the Father are one. Because as I say who I am, I be reflected back to me. You get me? I and the Father are one. You get me? It's in my head. It's in my thoughts. Because I am making it all up. I am making it all up. You get what I'm saying? So first is thoughts. This is how we create. From thoughts, it moves to words. So thoughts create on one level, words create on second level. So if you think a thought and you begin to say it, oof, you are playing with the stuff of life now. So if you're sitting around complaining about life, oh, you already know you're creating it. If you're sitting around enjoying life and creating positive things and speaking positive things, even when negative thoughts come, you pause, you be like, wait, no, wait a minute, no, that's not me. Go. Okay, no, this thought, okay, yes, this is me, yes, think it, think it. You say it. It becomes what? Made manifest in your reality. So first off, thoughts create on one level, and then thoughts and words, ooh, you play with the stuff of life now, baby. You play with the stuff of life. Boom, it's being manifested. And lastly, thoughts, word, when you think a thing and then you say a thing and then you do a thing, ooh, you are playing with the stuff of life. See, the word became flesh. Oh my God, the word became manifested. You start acting it out. So to think a thought, to say something, and to do something what's the word? To do something that it is not aligned with you is literally impossible. So the place of thinking, saying, and acting has to be from a place of knowing. Because then you know that it's what being made manifest in your reality. You know that it would be made manifest in your reality. You get me? Now, there is ways you can play around with this. Like if you want to do something, but you having difficulty with it, I mean, if you have an idea in your mind and you feel like you are having difficulty with it, to just take the smallest action, towards what you prefer, what you want to be made manifest in your reality. And by you doing those steps, in your mind, you start to rewire your mind that, oh, I can do it. Oh, this is how it works. Oh, yes, indeed, I can do it. You see, and the more you keep taking the small steps, the more you keep what? Thinking it. And the more you keep thinking, you keep saying it, it becomes being made in your reality, slowly by surely, and then poof, by the time you realize, what you desire becomes made in your what? In your reality. This is what is called conscious living. Being mindful of your thoughts, being mindful of the words you speak, being mindful of the actions that you are taking. And when each of those actions do not align with who you desire to be, to take a step back, if you think a thought that does not align with you, think a new thought. Literally, think a new thought. If you say something that does not align with you, think again. Speak something else. Speak something else. Forgive yourself first off. Make it right. If there was anybody there, speak a new word over yourself. Speak a new thing. And of course, if you do something that does not align with you, make it right with whoever was involved, and then start moving towards what you want, desire. And it is okay to forgive yourself. Like, okay, that was this moment. We are in a new moment now. What is my decision now? Because now is what is creating my what? My reality. Let's go. And this is how we create. This is how we create. So when you start to move towards what you desire, when you start to move in the direction that you desire, if there is anything that you do not prefer, you simply bless it. Because remember, we live in this contextual reality, right? So you simply bless it. You simply bless it for what it has brought you. You simply bless every single thing, because to know that to deny anything is to deny yourself. And if you cannot hold this as your reality, how could you ever change it? If you cannot own this as your own creation, how could you ever change it? But when you start to come from a place of blessing everything, knowing that you are creating everything, then you can what? You can start to create new thing. You can begin to say a new word. You can begin to act, take a new action. You can begin to think new thoughts. You understand? Going in within your source and allowing source, which is God, which is life, to help you move towards what you desire. And you might find yourself creating things that you do not desire. But guess what? All of that is supposed to move you towards what you desire. So if you find yourself in a place where you are creating something you do not prefer, it is okay. You just simply bless it for what all it has brought you. And then you move towards what you desire. You get me? And this is how you manifest our will on earth as it is where? In heaven. Heaven is here. Consciousness is heaven. Because you are just being conscious like of what you are creating. It's like conscious. Oh, happiness. Oh, happiness comes. Oh, joy. Oh, joy comes. Oh, wealth comes. Do you understand what I'm saying? So even if a thing looks like, oh no, this is not what I desire, you thank you God for this. This is what I prefer. And then you look at this. This is what I prefer. This is what I prefer. Even though looks might be deceiving, you'd be like, no, this is what I prefer. This is what I prefer. And then slowly it molds to what you were thinking, what you were projecting out. Because outside is just what? It is just a mirror. You get me? So if you want your life to take off, if you want your life to take off, if you want to create things that you actually desire instead of things you do not desire, start off by first thinking about it. First start thinking about it. And if you are not sure, just keep thinking about it. Keep going within your soul. Go in within yourself. Ask yourself, what do I prefer? What do I prefer? What do I prefer? What do I prefer? And once you know what you prefer, stand in it, stand in it, stand in it. Keep creating that, keep creating that, keep creating that. It becomes bigger, it becomes bigger, it becomes bigger. If you find yourself thinking thoughts that negate your highest idea about who you are and what you feel, forgive yourself. Start over. Think a new thought. Start a new thing again. Start a new, continue with a new thought. It will become bigger. It will be, trust me, bro, it will become bigger. It will become bigger. And then the more you step into it, it becomes bigger, and then poof, it becomes made manifest in your reality. Because remember, right, this light, before it can hit me, it is already reflecting. This moment, before you can understand what I'm saying, I'm already saying something new. So the more you project goodness onto it, deciding, oh no, this is actually positivity. No, that's not what I prefer. This is what I prefer to see. And then you keep seeing what you see, and then boof, it becomes made manifest in your reality. Because guess what, boo? Are you really seeing what you think you are seeing? Do you understand? Because before this light gets here, boom, next moment is already here, boom, next moment is already here, boom, next moment is already here, boom. So the more you keep projecting positivity, the more positivity keeps being attracted to you. And as I said in the beginning, or I said somewhere, that positivity, being in that positive, because you know you are love, you know you are positive energy, right? So the more you step into that positive energy, the more you liken more positivity in towards you. So this actually enables you to create much easier. And how does it do that? By appreciating everything, continuously putting out positive. The outside world, it must. Listen to me. If it doesn't, man, come back to this video and come comment, man, because I'm telling you that it's going to. It is going to. It doesn't matter if today, if tomorrow, just know that it is there and it is going to be there. If you think that it's not there, think again. If you think you're in a conundrum, think again. If you think life is not working for you, I want you to think again. Do this literally, bro. And do not fucking stop, man. Do not stop, bro. And trust me, bro, it's gonna be made manifest in your reality. I consciousness. I believe in you. See how we're saying all the same words, I, you, me. These are all the same things to describe consciousness, bro. Like and once you find out exactly how you want your life to be, throw away all doubts, throw away all pessimism, and just go optimistic, optimistic, optimistic. And understand that in the beginning it might seem easy, it might seem difficult, or let's redefine that. It might seem like a challenge, but turn it into a fun challenge. Be like, ooh, I wonder what God is gonna bring for me now. And now, since you know you are God, you are like, ooh, now I actually would prefer this. Ooh, oh, that would be nice. Ooh, that would be nice. And if any thoughts come, you'll be like, no, 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 that does not align with me. This is me. No, no, no. Positivity, positivity. Oh, everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. And be like, oh, thank you, God, that everything is always working out for me. You understand? Because you know without a shadow of a doubt that anything you ask for would always be given to you. Thereby, the process of asking is not even necessary, right? It is only thanking God and aligning it with what you prefer, and what you prefer becomes made manifest in your reality. So by going from that positive, even though it might seem like a challenge, you make it a fun challenge, and then you become a master of your what? Of your mind. You become a master of your brain, as I call it. You get me? Moving that mind power in towards what you prefer, focusing in on what you prefer, and taking away what you do not prefer away from you. And if you guys want more videos on this, I'll probably make more videos where we discuss much in depth into it. But yeah. So, well, this is it, man. This is the process of asking and receiving. So, as I say, bro, go after your highest dreams. Do not stop unless it's your highest, your deepest desires. Do not stop. I know this video is beneficial for you. It is beneficial for me. Even speaking these words, I remind myself, like, hey, this is the way life works. You've already tried the other way. The other way doesn't work. This is the way that works. Because since a kid, I've always known this, right? But it's like this thing of, for me personally, I always doubted myself. Like, am I actually supposed to do this? And I'll be like, nah. But now I'm like, no, yes, I actually want to see how this stuff is being created. I want to see it being made manifest in my reality. I want to continuously think that positive thoughts and watch it become made manifest in my reality. Thereby, I know who I am, right? Without a shadow of a doubt. And to continuously step in that, to continuously project that positivity out there, to continuously create my reality, continuously walk out in that love, knowing that everything I desire is already what? Mine. So go out there, bro. Create reality. Know that you are not an observer of reality. You are a creator of reality. So go out and create some shit, man. Create some shit. I love you guys. Thank you for your support. Yeah, I guess that is it for this video. Yeah, conscious creator course coming soon, where I discuss all of these things in much details. And then once that is out, you should find a link in the description below. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video, joining me. Let's discussing these things. And of course, if you have any video request, be sure to leave that in the description below. Again, I love you guys. I mother effing God lovingly love each and every one of you, man. And yeah, until the next time, I'll catch you guys. Obed 777 is pious out.